guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a little bit special because I have my boyfriend pick every single product that is going on my face. That's why I'm sitting here barefaced opening this video, and let me tell you, I usually do let him pick a lot of my products, so I thought he would be quite good at choosing my products. But let me tell you, my whole body was like screaming when he was picking the makeup. First of all, he did not plan out a look. He was just going at it, picking things, and nothing went together. Nothing. So I did section off my makeup into little portions, or like little sections of makeup, and I let him choose one from each section because otherwise I would not have had a full face of makeup.
Are you even planning a look, or just choosing?
Should I be planning a look? I'm just choosing the ones that I haven't seen. I think it's. I've never seen this one. Apocalypse. It's so funny. Big eyes. I think we're going for big eyes. Wow. Yeah. That was easy. Looks like medicine of some sort. We'll do that. V-line slim maker makes you slim. Not that you need it. That's invisible. Why would you need it if it's invisible? This is banana. This is bananas. Go on with that.
The first product he picked out was the Ordinary's High Spreadability Fluid Primer. I'm not a fan of this. First of all, it dries up so lumpy and clumpy, and but he picked it. We're gonna put a little bit of this all over my face. Spread this out. Then for foundation, he chose the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Longwear Liquid Foundation. I bet you he just chose this because the packaging is the most out there. But yeah, I don't use this a lot because I feel like it's quite heavy and the color is not a good color match for me. I feel like it oxidizes and goes completely darker. Let's put some on. For concealer, he chose the True Match La Touche Magique. This is from L'Oreal, and I can see why he chose this. I don't really use this all that much because this is actually a little bit dark for me, but that's hard for him to know, so a little bit dark. It is so dark. I'm putting a little bit on my lid as well as kind of a primer. And now I'm gonna blend this in. And excuse the sun, it's driving me insane, but we're just gonna ignore it and move on to powders. He chose my W7 Banana Dreams Loose Powder. So yeah, I can't really say I've ever used this. I'm just scared of banana powders. Like, they look yellow. I'm scared I'm gonna look yellow. I think, yeah, I got it as a gift, so it is fun to try it out now. Finally push myself a little bit. Oh, it definitely is yellow. So, oh, okay. It is now yellow. Oh no. Well, I have now made the final decision. I'm not keeping this makeup on today. If I look at myself in the mirror, I actually feel like I look a little bit sick. So that's great. For bronzer, he actually chose me this contour and highlighting kit from Etude House. This is their V-Line Slim Maker, and I actually enjoy this bronzer. And I'm just gonna do a little bit of contouring. Moving on, this is what he thought was bronzing powder because it does say bronzing powder, but for me this is not a bronzer. I could never use this as like bronzing. This turns out pink. is not a bronzer according to me, so I'm glad I put it in the blush pile, because if he would have chose this as my bronzer, whew, well, he did. He thought this was bronzer. For my highlight, he actually chose a Face.com cream blusher in the color Hudson. He didn't choose wrong. I use this as a highlighter. This is beautiful. I love this and I use it all the time, but I think it's discontinued, and it baffles my mind with why anyone would discontinue this. It's just stunning. It gives like a beautiful like pinkish glow. I love it. But I did put on quite a lot of banana powder, so this might look a little bit clumsy. It's definitely not the like craziest like out there highlight, so, but he didn't even open the packaging. He did not know what this looked like. He just chose one. I think it's time to move on to eyes. This is what I'm most like baffled about. He just chose this. He did not open it. He did not look. And if he would have, I think he would have also thought to himself, like, what kind of look is she gonna do with 6 colors that all are crazy and none of them is matte? So I'm gonna take the color Toasted down at the bottom, and this is gonna just have to be our crease shade. It's not matte by any means, but I think it's the best that we can do with this palette. And yeah, I'm gonna work this in my crease, get some definition there, and we'll see what happens. Oh, it's definitely pigmented. I'm now gonna use the color Smog right next to it. It has a little bit of greenery into it, but I'm just gonna put that in the outer corner as well, kind of in the crease, kind of deepening up everything. Oh, I don't know. I never use these colors. Poor little palette. I'm now gonna take the color Snatch and put that on my finger and just apply this all over my lid. It's a beautiful pinkish. The only thing is it's filled with glitter, which I hate. Well, not really hate, but like when they're chunky and they kind of fall down. So I'm just gonna try to press this in gently so that most of them hopefully stay on my eye. Ooh, I could already see some on my face. The beautiful pinkiness underneath is stunning, but I don't understand the glitter. I don't. Now, I think I need to use one of the crazy colors, Purple Green Blue. Maybe just blue underneath the eye. The color Painkiller, which is a bright turquoise blue. And just put this on an angled brush underneath my eye. That color is pretty much the only reason why I've saved this palette. I just feel like it's good to have good, bright, like turquoisey blue if you want to do a pop of color one day. So, we're just going to line the bottom line with this. So that is the eyes done. I do think that the color by themselves looks quite nice, and they do blend nicely, but together as just one palette, For brows, I'm going to use the NYX Tame and Frame Tinted Brow Pomade. This is actually my newest little brow product, and I don't know, I quite like it. I was just hoping it was going to be like, you know, a really inexpensive version of the Anastasia brow pomade, but I can't say it is. This is way like softer and a little bit harder to work with, because the Anastasia is just, it has like some grit to it, so it doesn't just like glide. Oh, I'm talking and lifting my brows. It just doesn't glide everywhere, and therefore I feel like you have way more control and get precise, beautiful brows really easily. We're gonna have to end it there and move on to mascara. He picked the, what even is this? This is the Maybelline Big Eyes upper and lower lashes. So it's 2 different ones. Now this is not really my favorite, but I don't really hate it either. So I guess this was a okay choice. I just feel like this mascara makes your lashes clump a little bit more than I would like to, and that's kind of why I don't use it. But I think it's fun that they have included a different bottom lash mascara. That's just like a teenier, tinier one, so I guess we will use that one as well. They don't often put mascara on my bottom lashes. For the lips, I don't know what he was thinking. First of all, he chose a lip liner. This is a Illuminate Wild Rose lip liner with Arctic Rose Hip. So this is in the color 1. This is a dark, dark red. Like, look at that. This is for dark lips. And then he goes and chooses, this is the Rimmel Apocalypse in what color? 300, Out of This World. It's like a light pink, and this is like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I'm just gonna have to barely touch my lips with this one. Actually, the lip liner and the lip doesn't look crazy together when I did it that, like, just barely touching with the lip liner. At least they have the same undertone. So that is the finished look. Do let me know what you think of it, and I think it was so much fun to actually push yourself a little bit and try something I normally don't wear. I think I look kind of crazy, I must say. This lip is really something I wouldn't wear. It's totally metallic and kind of like an ombre effect. I don't do any of those, but it's fun, and I do think he did quite a good job. Can I say that? I want to be nice, but I don't know. And do leave me requests down below if you have a video that you want me to make, and I will look into that. I'm always looking for more inspiration and like video ideas I can give you guys. And yeah, that is everything. I'm not gonna go rock this the whole day. I feel like I'm rocking some kind of like 80s vibe with the metallic pinky lip and like blue underneath the eyes. I feel like I just need like tights and like a leotard and like a aerobics DVD, and like then we're good to go. Well, not DVD, I mean VHS. Yeah, that is everything for me this time. Bye!
Oh, that's not too bad.
I mean, what were you thinking?
I actually even like the blue under your eyes. Yeah.
You didn't even open this palette when you chose it. You were just like, I'm choosing this one. Whoop. And like you didn't even look at the colors. Like, what am I supposed to do with this?
That's the eyes, is it?
Yeah.
I think it looks cool.
This is the look.
You look great.
Okay, thank you. That's it for today, folks.
Good
Bye.
work.
Thank you. I'm gonna go wash it off.
Why?